I don't know if it's working. Is it working? Now it's working. Man, what an adventure we had to get here. Insane. They closed I-4 between our house and Disney World, and it took us an hour to get here. So, apologize for being late. I'm a little frustrated, so I gotta get in the right frame of mind now, because the Waze app has its challenges, and it will bring you through every east little tiny road. It thinks that it's helpful, but it's not. And then you go to sign into this Streamlabs app. It takes you at least 2 times to get in. You know, I still use it because it gets me to 1080 sometimes, but the signal seems to be junk today here at Animal Kingdom, so I bumped it down to 720. So, just to preface the stream, I want to just put that out there. Thank you all for joining us today. We're here at Animal Kingdom. There's no whining at Animal Kingdom, right? No whining at any parks. But today, we have Baby Boy with us. And Stacy, who's going to try to get us a DAS for the safari ride. Hey Avery, say hi to everybody. Gotta wave to them. He's wearing his Super Saiyan shirt from Dragon Ball Z. So let me go through the chats and say hi to everyone. Sai, Miss Sai, you are awesome. Thank you for joining us today. Keith, welcome in. Colin Cropley, welcome in. Oops, I'm sorry if I missed you. I'm going through the list. Love Pugs, welcome in. J.K. McCrave, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Don't be frustrated. We're patiently waiting. I know, it's definitely a challenge, you know, sometimes. Craig's Robotics, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Andromeda Shun, welcome in. Stephen Singleton, hello. Welcome in. T-Town, Mary Ellen, welcome in. Long time no see. Glad to see you here. Alright, and that should be it. So, Stacy is trying to figure out how to get us a DAS for the safari. We can walk that way while we're doing that. She never does it. It's usually Sophie, and I can't do it on my phone because I'm streaming on my phone. So, Stacy's going to be a little challenged to get us a DAS thing for Safari before it closes. We're not sure exactly when it closes. We know that it closes early before the park closes, so we want to make sure we get on the Safari because it's Avery's favorite ride in here. How's the stream looking? You should be in 720. I dumbed it down today because I knew that with the weather, the overcast and everything, it just seems to be a bad day for Wi-Fi or for data streaming, live streaming. Yeah, we're gonna find a blue umbrella person if Stacey can't figure it out. It's clear, great. Thank you, Stephen. Remember, Stephen, try not to spam the chats, all right? We appreciate you being here. Please don't be repeating things 10 times, please. Thank you. Hiya, Nick. Welcome in. We're looking for a blue umbrella, just right around the corner to the right. Yeah, Stacy needs the blue umbrella. I think they make you renew the DAS pass every 30 days now. I'm not sure, but it seems like every time lately it's almost like we have to go see the Blue Umbrella people almost every time we come in here with Avery because something is messing up or whatever. It's definitely an overcast day. How is everyone doing today? Leanne, welcome in. Leanne Sherbick. We spent the day yesterday with your buddy Cynthia, showing her around the 2 Universal Studios parks with Reese. Later on, we had met up with Walt and Melissa, and we ate at Mythos. And that was fun. It was a fun day. Got to ride a lot of rides. We got to ride Hagrid's, which was awesome. I love the Hagrid's ride. Avery, they're gonna have to scan your band. Walt and Melissa here. Walt and Melissa, Mouse Talk. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. John Casamano, welcome. And everybody, you got to congratulate Walt and Melissa. They had over 1,000 likes on their stream this morning, their Easter morning stream for Magic Kingdom. And they had, like, I think almost over 1,300 people watching them at one point, I think. So they killed it. So congratulations, Walt and Melissa, on an awesome stream. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And well deserved. So, all right. So Stacy got our things. So we didn't have to reset it. We just had to make one. And now you're the expert at making them right now, right? Yeah. So we're gonna head over to Safari. Awesome. At least it's a lot cooler today than it was yesterday. Yesterday was a hot one. And today is now, so it's like overcast, and we're in the afternoon now, so it's a lot cooler. You want to walk around? We can go around. I'll follow you. Pick a spot. Keep with us, Avery.
Oh, I can wait.
Just a reminder, when you come into the Disney parks, you got to bring your patience. A lot of patience sometimes. Some people aren't watching where they're walking. Some people are walking sideways. Yeah, we're hoping for an active safari.
I didn't even touch you.
Again, today I saw some streams today that were having some issues with the data stream or whatnot. So I dumbed it down today. I'm on Streamlab, but we're only on 720 today. It still should be in really pretty good quality. We're hoping that it doesn't lag. We're hoping that it helps with the lagging situations. And well, we'll see, right? We'll play it by ear, but we're gonna give it our best shot to provide a really good stream today. Appreciate you all coming in to watch the stream. That's great, Stephen. You're going to colleges. That's an exciting time. I leave my patience at home next to my politeness. The size of it. Boy, getting in here was an adventure. They shut down Route 4 completely. We couldn't even get on the ramp from 27. So we had to go north past the old homestead of Walt and Melissa. And we had to go down by 192, the back way to Animal Kingdom, which we're lucky we were going to Animal Kingdom because that's the closest one. But it took an hour to get here when it should take us about 25 minutes. Wow. You got to scan first, please.
That's how I do it if it doesn't work. Avery, you are good to go. Yeah, you'll have the most fun.
Thank you. Shelly was very nice. Winnie hugs. So I was giving you guys Winnie hugs to Avery and Stacy. Stacy and Avery. If I missed anybody, next will be Everest. Yes. Avery, you promised once. You can take it. Be a man, not a mouse. Yes, we had to get Avery out with us today. He was very close with coming with us to Universal yesterday. But his allergies were kind of picked up yesterday. They've been going on for the last 4 or 5 days. His allergies have been really bad. And of course Avery uses that excuse whenever he can to try to get out of coming into the park. Sometimes he's just not in the mood. So we try to respect him. We don't force him to come into the parks. But once in a while we say, you gotta get out of the house, get some exercise, get some fresh air. So he came with us tonight. Tomorrow night, we're going in, me, Avery, Sophie, Stacy. We're going to Universal Studios and we're going to be on the floats for the Mardi Gras parade, throwing beads to everybody. That's going to be fun.
We are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicles. I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures.
We
See a customer up there.
didn't really need that one, did we? Stage. They're throwing beads. Yeah, we'd be throwing beads. The outside. Which row did he say? Alright, we're in row 4. We are on the bus. I'm going to try to talk low because we don't want to disturb anybody behind us. And we are hoping.
Is that 5:40?
5:40?
Just in like 13 minutes.
Oh, excellent.
As we journey today, please make sure we keep those hands, arms, legs, and feet inside the safari truck at all times and remain seated. No matter what, even if we do come to a small stop, I do need everyone to continue to remain seated. It is more
Yeah, that wasn't even needed. You didn't even need the DES for that. It was a walk-on. We're at 5:27. It was a walk-on for the. It's a Sunday. Maybe this won't be a. I'm hoping that maybe this will be a slow week in the parks then. If everybody, like all the spring breaker people, the final spring breaker people, maybe heading home. That'll be awesome if this is like a slow week. We could really use a slow week. Avery is the coolest person I know. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I'm hoping that in regards to the safari ride, hoping that I can calm down a little bit, you know, get frustrated from the traffic, from the rerouting from Route 4, and then coming on here and having to deal with the app, which is frustrating. Sometimes it just doesn't work, or it does funny things. I'm lucky that I know the app so well. I'm used to it, because you know what to do. But for any new user, I really can't recommend this app because it's so finicky. They need to get their app together. Ba-dum-bum. All right, this bus is almost filled up, and then we're gonna go on a safari. Hopefully, I'm hoping. My fingers are crossed. Those are my fingers crossed that the signal will be strong. But yeah, if you're just coming in, we're the Disney Nerd Herders, and please consider hitting that like button. We'd appreciate it. Craig, robotics, the yang. Let's see the rhinos. Let's go catch those rhinos.
Alrighty, my friends, on that right-hand side, just watch
Happy
your
Easter, Cherie. Welcome in. Happy Easter.
Closed.
Hope you all had a really, really great Easter for those who celebrate it. Ours was great. We opened up. We woke up this morning.
Asante Sana worded here in Harambe. We do like to say twin day. Twin day does mean let's go.
And some of the cats.
Shabba, everybody. Welcome
one of
aboard.
the
My
cats
name is Caitlin. I'm going to be your
had
safari
found
guide
some of the-
today.
some
Up
of
above
the
here, seeing
Easter
an animal
presents that we
spotting
hid
guide
for the
that's up there
kids
to help
when we
you
were
all
out
out
on the
identifying
floor
some of the animals that live
when we
out
woke
here on
up.
the reserve. May not see everybody up there because that spotting guide has not been updated since '98, but we usually have pretty good luck. Now, my friends, I've got a couple of rules on board, and these rules are extremely important. So, for your safety, everybody on board the truck, including myself, we're all going to remain seated at all times and keep those hands, arms, feet, legs, and objects inside. If anything is to fall off the side while we are in motion, I unfortunately cannot guarantee it's going to come back in the same condition as we dropped it. Another very important rule on board is that I'm a real driver. These are real animals, so just make sure we're not calling out to them whatsoever. And also keeping that volume to a minimum because we are entering into their homes and we want to be nice and respectful to these animals. And the best way to do that is by staying on that quieter side. But other than that, welcome aboard. We're starting our safari off. This is a Little Ituri Forest. Little Ituri Forest is home to many different animals that love to use their camouflage and love to stay hidden. There's a bird walking on this left-hand side there, and that's called the saddle-billed stork. Saddle-billed storks can grow up to 5 feet tall and have a wingspan of about 9 feet long. It's about the same length as that canvas up above you. And then on that right-hand side there, you might see a little bit of movement from an okapi. Now, a lot of people mistake the okapis to be related to zebras because on their hindquarters and on their legs, they've got those black and white stripes. Now, the black and white stripes are really just for camouflage, but they do have close relatives, and they are second cousins to giraffes because of one, a really long prehensile tongue, but also two, because of their skull structure. Very similar to one another. And then coming around the corner here,
Like
on the left, we're going to see a black rhino way in the back there. But this one up ahead, he
now
likes
behind
to
the
pose for
bushes.
everybody.
Sorry, I'm going back and
There's going to be
forth.
another black rhino on the top of the hill on the left. Now, black rhinos are pretty small. They only really weigh up to about 3,000 pounds. But all rhinos, they have that horn, and that horn is made out of keratin. Keratin is the exact same thing our fingernails and our hair is made out of. Now, also, if you notice, he's a little hard to tell, but he is eating something there. And his top lip, it kind of comes down to like a triangle shape. That's how we can tell that that is a black rhino. Now, coming up here, we are going to get to see two types of antelope species. The first one, really close to us here, more of that orange color. Those are called bongos. They're known to be the ghosts of the forest because of how well they can blend in. But then the one that's more of that tan color is called a greater kudu. And greater kudus are the second largest antelopes that live out here on the reserve, coming in at 55 inches tall from hoof to shoulder.
55 inches.
But now we're going to exit
kudu.
out of the Little Ituri Forest. And it looks like we're starting to head towards water, so that means we're getting close to the Safi River. Now, with the animals that live in the Safi River, they're going to spend most of their time in the water.
Did you hear that?
Or
Paging Mr. Morrow is in London.
And the first animal we're going to spot and talk about here in the
days.
Safi River is a type of bird coming up on the right. And this type of bird on the right-hand side there, those are called pink-backed pelicans. Now, pink-backed pelicans get their name because during mating season, their skin turns a very vibrant pink color, which you can sometimes see through those feathers. Also known to be colonial nesters. So what they'll do is they'll build all those nests super close together. And now we're going to get to see some hippos getting fed on this left-hand side. Now, when hippos are fully submerged into the water, they can hold their breath for about 5 to 8 minutes long. How they get like that purple, orange, pink color to them is an oil they secrete, and they use that oil as a natural sunscreen. Now, hippos are herbivores. They do eat plants. And as you can see, some of their favorite foods are lettuce, but also watermelon. They love their watermelon because of the sweetness to it.
Forgive me for if I miss any chats. It is very bouncy in here, and I'm trying to focus on the animals. So
Now there is one other
Forgive
animal
me.
that lives
Forgive
here
me in
in the
advance.
Safi River. They are known to spend their time near Nile water. And I do start to see them coming up, and we're going to get to see some Nile crocodiles.
Nile
Now, crocodiles do have a bone
crocodiles,
crushing
look
bite
at
of
'em.
about 90 psi.
We shall
Can't tell
call
the
him
difference between
Smiley.
a crocodile and an alligator, though. Crocodiles, they have more of a round nose, and alligators, they have more of like a square-ish nose. So that's
That
what
could go
made it tell
down
the
there.
difference between the two of them. But now we're going to exit out of the Safi River here. We're going to head into one of my favorite places out here on the reserve, and we'll get to see why in just a little bit. We're going to keep on going around these corners
Mama
here.
says that crocodiles are always angry because they have all those teeth and no toothbrush.
Alligators are crocodiles.
It is
Now, here
bouncy,
in Animal
bouncy,
Kingdom,
bouncy.
We're
What the
kind of known for
heck?
something called the Tree of Life, if anybody hasn't heard of it or have seen of it today.
Amy,
Well,
welcome
the Tree
in.
of Life is actually based off of another tree we're going to see on the right-hand side of the truck coming up. This is called a baobab tree. The baobab tree does get the nickname of the Tree of Life
Hey,
because
Samantha,
inside of
welcome
that
in.
tree, there's about
Gene, welcome
30,000
in.
gallons of water just sitting in there. So humans and animals during the dry season in Africa can go to a
Coming
baobab
up on
tree
the
and get water
savannah,
to stay
and
hydrated.
we tend
Now,
to
this
get a little
road right
laggy
here
back
down to
here,
is called
so
Savannah
bear with us
Overlook.
as we get through the
Once we
lag
turn the corner
parts.
here, if you look to that
Hopefully there
left-hand
won't
side,
be.
it does a great job of overlooking the flat savanna out here. And the flat savanna is also home to many different animals, so we're going to do our best to try to spot and name every single one, and it is home to going through here. Now, it looks like there's not any animals hanging out in the middle here. I will say it is getting closer to these animals' bedtime, so they're going to start going towards the areas that there is food located in. So especially like on the ground here, there's some hay on
Supper
the ground.
time.
So there's going to be some animals coming over here shortly, but it looks like they're all going to be off in the distance.
Hey, Chris, welcome in.
But there is one animal over here that lives on the left-hand side in this really big opening. Now, she could either be
There we
laying down
go.
there, she is. She's on the top of the hill, or on the top of the cave there, and
Aw,
that's
is
a
that a
spotted
hyena?
hyena.
Spotted hyena up there on the
Now,
rock.
spotted hyenas packs are mainly female-dominated. Make sure we're staying really, really quiet for me, friends. But hyenas packs are mainly female-dominated. Their lowest ranking female outranks their highest
That
ranking
one's-
male. Now, they're also nocturnal
That one's
as
tired.
well,
I'm just laying
so
there.
they do most of their hunting during the
I like the
nighttime.
painted dogs they have in here. It's like they switch on and off between the hyenas
Now,
and the
also on this
painted
left-hand
dogs.
side, we're seeing 4 Ankole cattle.
Ankole
Ankole
cattle.
cattle's horns can grow up to 9 feet long. Inside is a honeycomb-like structure, and it has blood pumping through there that acts as a natural AC system for them. So it can get very, very hot outside here.
How's the stream
And
holding
while
up,
it gets
everyone?
very, very hot outside, the Ankole cattle's inner body temperatures are also running on that hot side. So keeping that blood circulation going definitely helps them out when regulating that body temperature. Now, there's not very many animals in this area we're going to see, so we're going to talk about the environment really quick, and more specifically the trees. So some of the animals out here on the reserve, they like to eat the bark off the trees, and it's not very good for their stomachs, so you would think that they would learn after a couple of tries. And unfortunately, they do not. So the animal care team here at Animal Kingdom had to step on it. So you may notice there's like that wire mesh on the trees. That's helping out those animals and not eating any more bark off of them, and they're not getting any more stomach aches. Now, our next animal is going to be very, very hard to see. They look like small little antelopes way off in the distance there. Really small antelope species. They're called springbok.
Oh, way up
Springbok can jump up to 6 feet high and 13 feet outwards.
yeah.
And if they really wanted to,
Picking up
they can
the
actually
mess.
jump through this whole truck and a little bit more. Now, since they are so athletic, a lot of sports teams over in Africa use
Yeah,
springboks as their mascot because of how athletic they can get.
And giraffes. We
Now,
got
also
giraffes.
coming up here, we are going to get to see
Crossing
some
the road.
wildebeest. Wildebeest can migrate from about 500 to 1,000 miles a year. When they stampede, they can kick up so much dust that you can see it from outer space. They're also the second most populated mammal in the entire world
whoa,
because
whoa.
humans are not number 1 most populated mammal.
Yeah, that wildebeest was freaking out.
We
around
also
that
got a
giraffe
little bit
up
of
there.
movement from some giraffes here. Now, giraffes can grow up to about 16 to 20
blocking the
feet
road.
tall, so it makes sense. That other group of them is called
Look
a
at all of them
tower.
over there. 1, 2, 3,
Now,
4,
when
5,
giraffes
6,
sleep,
7.
they sleep standing up so
And then
they can
there's
be
two
on
on the
their
road,
toes and
blocking
ready
the
to
road
go
in
when
front
a
of us.
predator is approaching. And that's going to be the same exact thing if a mom giraffe is giving birth. So if mom
shall
was
call
giving
this one
birth, mama
Shorty.
doesn't lay down. She stays standing up.
a
Baby
good
will
one.
drop about 6 feet
this
to the
guy.
ground. And when baby hits the ground, it's what jump starts baby's heart. And a baby giraffe can stand, walk, and run. Then the first 15 to 30 minutes of being born, because they want to be right there with mom
Ooh,
when
they're
that
getting
predator
feisty,
does
huh?
approach.
Like feisty
My
afternoons
friends
with
here,
the
we're going
wildebeest.
to be nice and quiet for these animals passing by. Really, really close.
That's the backside of giraffes.
Now, also, when that baby giraffe is born, they're already going to be up to 6 feet tall. So that's about 6 inches taller than your driver up here. Now, back in this area, it is home to the African elephant.
Sorry, I'm swinging back and forth. There's a lot to look at back there.
Oh, you can see an elephant on the right here. Elephants are known for multiple different things, and one thing being is that trunk. That trunk has more muscles in there than we do in the human body. There's about 100,000 muscles just inside of that trunk. Now, another thing that they're very much known for are
Sheree,
those
welcome
ears.
in.
Those big floppy ears that they have, they use them as big fans to try to cool
in the water,
themselves
go in
off.
the water.
And when they do that, they can actually cool down their body temperatures by about 30 degrees. Now, you may have noticed that elephant looks very, very dirty, and there's a good reason why. That's because elephant skin is extremely
Wow.
sensitive.
Seeing 'em
What they'll
back
do
here,
is they'll
that's for
find
sure.
anything on the ground, like mud,
Cool.
grass, hay, sand,
Welcome
dirt,
in,
clay.
everyone. We're on the
They throw it
safari
all
at
over
Animal
themselves, and they
Kingdom,
use it as
Disney
a
World.
sunscreen, a bug repellent, and also a natural coolant as well. Now, seeing an elephant, that does
What's
mean that
going
we
on?
are in elephant
Sorry,
country.
just Con, welcome
Elephants
in.
like to hang out back in this area for a couple of different reasons. The first one being is that they love the thick foliage here. They love to hide in it and use it for
apologize
shade
if I
because of
missed
that
you.
really sensitive skin that they
Hard
have.
to see the chat.
But they also
Bouncing
like to
around
eat
so
the
much on
foliage
this
back
truck.
here. Now, another reason why they like to hang out back in this area is because of something called red clay. And we are going to get to go through the red clay pits that are out
Ooh,
here
red
on the
clay
research.
pits right up front here.
Now, why the elephants love their red clay so much is because it's very high in vitamins for them. So, just like us, we like to take our vitamins to stay nice and healthy. We love our Flintstone gummies. Same thing with the
I take my
elephants.
Flintstones
And this
every
is the
day.
red clay pits here that we're getting surrounded by.
Oh, the clay pits. Here we
And
are.
it does look
The
like
clay
some
pits.
elephants have been here recently due to the tusk marks on the right-hand side in that red clay. So, if we find any more elephants, there they are. They're on the left.
They're on the left.
Now, with some of the one of the elephants that lives on the left over here, I will say there is one that is pregnant. An elephant's gestation period is about
Ooh, we got a
22
pregnant
months
elephant.
long. So much longer than a year and much longer than 9 months. But also when that baby elephant is born,
I wonder
they're
if you
going to
can
weigh
tell.
up to what, 2 13-year-old humans combined with weight. So about 200 to 300 pounds when that baby elephant is first born.
Oh, that one went back there behind the trees. Come on, don't hide. Don't be shy.
Looks like one off in the distance there. We're even going to get a great look on the right-hand side at the springbok. A little bit of a better look at them. Now, springbok can weigh up to about
should call this
75
one
to
Big
100
Mama.
pounds. And a little bit of a size comparison,
That
and
Big
if
Mama
anybody
back
knows
there?
what a golden retriever dog type is, it's about how big a springbok can get up to. It's about 75 to about the same size as a golden. Coming around the
Ooh, look
corner
at the
here, we
big,
are
like,
going
hay
to
bale
get
thing up there,
a
isn't it?
great look
But-
at some greater
Can't see it
flamingos
through the
here.
camera, but it's back there.
Now, with the greater flamingos, if you look amongst the bunch, there are a couple on the top of their heads, down to their necks, and on their legs and their feet. They gotta have like a black-gray color to them.
Yeah.
And that's because they're not like mom and dad just yet. How mom and dad get that pink coloring is by eating beta-carotene, which is in shrimp. And their group of flamingos, just like this one, is called a flamboyant. There's also a great look at an elephant back behind them as well.
Yeah, that one's playing with some type of egg
Now,
over
if you
there.
didn't know, their tusks are
That was
actually
definitely
an
weird,
extension of their teeth.
I wonder if that was
You
a
wouldn't
real egg
think
or
that's
just something
looking up,
that's
but it is, isn't it?
a
Nice big extension of their teeth there.
stimulation
The same thing
toy,
for
you know, like you give the
warthogs, too.
monkeys
They've got two
sometimes.
types of tusks. And it's just a big extension
I see
of their
tusk.
teeth. At least
I
their
see
bigger
elephant.
ones are. But this is going to be kind of an area we're going to just mosey on through.
Hopefully we won't get any lag back here.
At least the ones that made the big mud pit.
See if the 720 trick pays off.
Now, just like those elephants,
the stream been holding
this
up,
animal
guys?
also has very sensitive skin, and they use the mud as a sunscreen, a bug repellent, and a natural coolant to try to cool themselves off. And you may notice up to about a certain height is where they scratch off that mud because they may have gotten dried up for them, or also because
The white rhino.
it's just nice and itchy, and they just
Mud
want a
pool.
good scratching post. Well, we're going to try to come around the corner here. On the left, we're going to try to find a coalition, and there's one. A coalition is what a group of
guys
cheetahs
see the
are called.
cheetahs?
They're going to be on the top of the hill there.
They're
Now,
called a
cheetahs can run up to
coalition of
60 miles,
cheetahs.
or
There's
from
2 of
0
them
to 60
there.
miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Now, they also have that really long tail of theirs, and when they're running that fast, they need to change directions, and that tail definitely helps them out. Now, cheetahs, they also have a black streak coming from the inner part of their eye, down around their mouth to their chin, and that black streak acts as natural sunglasses for them. Here's about 2 more laid over here as well.
Yeah, there's one back there. Oh, and 2 of them are laying down right there. They were pretty good and well camouflaged. Alright, we're coming around
Coming
for the
up here,
lions.
this is a Kopi, and a Kopi is home to the
Yes.
lions. And we'll get to see
you
one
see
of
the
the
lion up
lioness
there?
here pretty up close. Now, lions do sleep about 18 to 20 hours a day because they are nocturnal.
Oh,
They'll do most of their
the
hunting
lion
during
taking
the
a dump.
nighttime. Now,
Don't see that
lioness
every day.
actually do most of the hunting for
Lion
the pride.
doo-doo.
All the males, they'll stay back with those kids.
Of course, Avery. That's it's starting Avery off laughing. The lion duty, and that's a big
Now, a
duty.
group of lions is called a pride. And if anybody knows of Simba from the Lion King, Simba in Swahili means lion. Here's a great look at one of the lionesses. She's looking over here to the right. There's some rhinos moving around. We'll get to those rhinos in just a second. That's kind of what's poked her attention there.
We'll be coming around the corner and seeing some rhinos too.
We're going to keep on moving, seeing who else. That male there getting a nice big scratch out as well. Kind of rare to see them up and walking around, but it's around that time where they're going to start walking around now.
Yeah.
We are going to come up and see
These are the
some of those white rhinos.
warthog dens down here. But
Now, with the white rhinos, there are about 7 or 8 that live out here on the reserve, and this is just one set of mom and baby that
We've
lives
caught
out
them doing
here.
the other thing before.
Now, white rhinos, they weigh up to about
Weird
4,000 to
stuff going on.
5,000 pounds, and a pretty close relative to those black
Yeah,
rhinos as well. A group of rhinos is called a crash. They don't have the best eyesight. Their eyeballs are on the sides of their head, but they do have a great sense of smell and a great sense of hearing. Now, we're also going to see on the right-hand side of the truck here, there's a little bit of a path, and on the ground to the right-hand side of the path, there's like some yellow
Land
rocks.
potatoes.
Those are actually ostrich eggs. A fully grown human can stand on an ostrich egg and they will not break, but also 2 dozen chicken eggs, or 24 chicken eggs, is the equivalent to 1 ostrich egg.
A lot of omelets.
Now, coming up here, we're going to get to see
Rickety
the
bridge.
warden's post. And Warden Wilson has been raising some Nigerian dwarf goats.
Ooh, Nigerian
Now, these
dwarf
goats,
goats.
they love to play, they love to climb, and they love
Who
to
loves
jump.
Nigerian goats?
And that's just them
Dwarf goats.
asserting dominance. But also with these
Ooh.
goats, they make very
Got the
good
workers
milk,
out
and with
tonight.
that milk, the warden will make
Look at these
cheese.
little
So
guys.
the warden will go back into the village and sell the milk and sell the cheese at high value, because it is so high in
Rachel,
protein,
welcome in.
nutrients,
Glad to
and
see you.
vitamins. Now, since we are
We're on a
here at
safari.
the warden's post, that does mean we're getting
Looking at
close
little
to the
dwarf
Harambe
goats.
village. So, unfortunately, our safari is coming to an end.
Hi.
On behalf of all Kilimanjaro Safari Guides and myself, Caitlin, all the way up here in the front, I hope we had a great safari today. I hope we saw our favorite animal, learned a new fact about our favorite animal, saw a new animal, everything like that and more. Now, if we would like to go see any more animals or even some you saw out here on the reserve, like gorillas, okapis, hippos, zebras, naked bull rats, meerkats, and some more, that's at the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, a 15-20 minute self-guided walking trail that will close
Appreciate it. Thank you.
6:30. Now, for wanting to be world travelers today and head over to Asia and go see some animals that are more known to Asia, like tigers, Komodo dragons, bats, water buffalo, and some more. That's at the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Another
sudsy
15-20
water down
minutes.
here.
Self-guided walking
Some
trail was
waterfall.
at 6:30, and that's me back behind Cali River Rapids.
How did the stream
Now,
hold
my
up
friends,
for
all the
that?
animals
I
we
think
did
it might
see
have been
out
the
here
best
on the reserve today, they still need our
one in the
help.
safari
If
we've
you would
done
like
so
to
far,
donate
huh?
to the Disney Conservation Fund,
Again, we're only at
Disney will match
7:20.
every single dollar,
I was
every
hoping
single
to
cent,
cut down
and it's
the
going to go
lag
straight back
by
to these animals,
having it
helping
not be
rebuild their
1080.
populations, rebuild their habitats, helping out conservation projects the Disney
it-
Conservation Team is
Is it
working on,
pretty clear? I
and
could probably
also
bump it up once we
helping
get off
out
the
nonprofit
safari.
organizations that Disney supports. Everything like that. And
No lag. So clear.
now,
No
if you're
lag.
curious
Oh,
on
thank you.
donating, you
Awesome.
can
That's good
actually
to
donate
hear.
at any merchandise location here at Animal Kingdom.
This is where they usually the drivers hang out till when they're switching off and stuff. That's good. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it.
Now, my friends, this
rock.
is usually where guests get dropped off, but we came from a special little dock,
Yeah, I know,
and
20
that's where
we
we're
hit
going to go
over
back to, is that
2820
special
today.
little dock. So we're just going to
We're at
pull into the middle for
2822.
just a little bit until the truck's in front of us. Clear on out, and then it's going to be our turn to
Look good here
zoom
in
on
West Kentucky.
through.
Great.
Now, for wanting to do another safari today, because no two safari is ever the same, you'll always get a different driver, and you also might get a different show as well.
I hope
So
you
you
like the
might get
names
to
I
see
gave.
animals in a different
All
spot,
the-
right?
yes,
That's
they're
right, Emma,
awesome
right?
names.
Yeah. Animals are definitely going to be
Shai
in
is
different
awesome. She
spots
has a
and
great
different
imagination.
locations, even
She
for us
is
drivers
such
too. We do circles and circles all day.
A good friend of the
We
channel.
never get the
So
same
please go
exact
check
show
out
every
Shai's
single
channel.
time.
She's
So,
she
if you're wanting
produces
to do
content
another
now.
safari today, the last
She
safari
lives
today will be
across
at
the
7
pond over in
o'clock.
London, and she produces awesome content now. So go please check her out. And we love hanging out with her whenever she comes over to Florida. We love, love, love hanging out with her. I like the little music. We can? Hooray. We can go on it.
Now, I should be moving here in just a second.
One time, maybe.
We're going to go right over here.
And we'll buy him a pizza.
And we're going to take a nice little pause because some safari guys are heading into their
Yeah,
trucks
you
so
need
they
to come
can
back.
go on and
All
do
right,
circles.
we're getting
just
off
like
this.
we just did. But we're not going to unload right here,
Oh,
though.
we're not unloading
fully
here.
docked at this dock. This isn't our dock just yet.
This is not our
We're going
dock.
to go a little bit further up. You're unfortunately going to stay with me a little bit longer. I'm so sorry, everybody. I apologize. Well, we give you all
Hanging out. It's so fun hanging out with you
You're
guys.
wanting a little bit of
There's,
an inside look at some of these
with
animals'
Sai
lives. You can
and
definitely
Walt
do so.
And what's that?
There is a show on Disney
Leanne
Plus,
and
and it is called The
Jay.
Magic of Disney's
That was like a super fun day.
No. Something's not a word. It's called The Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom. And what's in that show, you'll definitely learn some of the animals' names that are here. You'll
We got
learn
another traffic jam.
some of the animals' nutrition, how some of them will eat
Yeah, that was the first
hay.
time we ever seen
Some of their
I-4
enrichment
actually
items,
closed.
how they get made, and
I don't know
what
if it was
some
for
of the
construction
animal cares
or if
their
it
keepers
was
do
a
to
really,
help
really
them
bad
out.
car accident where they
You
shut
get to
off the
learn about some
entire
of the
exit
animals'
from
stories. Some of them,
27 to get
some of the
onto Route
animals
4,
were
but it
born
was
here
shut. We didn't
at
have the
Walt
option to
Disney
go
World
on
Resort,
4.
and some of them were born
Took us an
somewhere
hour to
else and
get
brought
here.
from
It
us
was
from a different
awful,
location.
awful.
So that's a great thing to learn
Tree,
about
good to
these
see you
animals,
again.
get their
I hope I didn't
stories.
miss
It helps
any
you connect with
important
them a little bit more. I know that
comments.
I definitely have with some of these animals, not just working out here, but also watching that show as well.
Thanks, I appreciate it. AP's trying to get us to go to the Akin Yeti. think he wants some
We're gonna move
rice
up just a
and
little bit over
orange
here
chicken.
more, my friends.
Tell Avery, okay, so Avery will go to the Yak
Now
and
with
Yeti
that
if he goes
show,
on
it
safari.
is 2 seasons. The
Right,
first
if he
season
goes on
is
the,
8 episodes, and the second
Everest.
season is 10 episodes. And that second season is actually filmed
Everest for Yeti.
this past, not this spring, but spring in 2022 was when that was the film was going on.
Yak and Yeti.
So that little baby rhino that we saw, you get to
Come
learn
on,
which
man,
one
you
that
do Everest.
was. I unfortunately didn't get a great look at Mom, so I can't really tell you which
I would
baby
love to see
rhino
some
it
more
was. I
animals,
can
if
either tell you it
not,
was
I understand.
Milo or Logan.
Well, we're in
And
Animal
there are 3
Kingdom,
baby
so we're hoping to
rhinos
see
that
some
live out
more.
here,
We're
white
just
rhinos.
stuck on this safari
Ranger
ride
is
right
the
now,
oldest.
trying to
He's
get
2. Milo is that middle boy.
unload
He is
all
a
these
year
trucks.
old.
Are,
And then Logan is the little girl of the bunch. She is almost 1 now.
we're kind of stuck back here. A lot of safari trucks. You guys see the cardinals? Oh, we're coming under the
Now,
tunnel.
talking about a different subject that we haven't talked about just yet.
Wow.
We here, being in Florida, it gets very hot, just like yesterday. If you've started your vacation or if you're ending and you're going to plan on
thank
coming
you,
back
Sai.
to Disney,
No worries.
or you're in the middle of it, you
I
got to
saw
stay
you
nice
up
and
early this
hydrated.
morning
That
with
is the key
Melissa's
to being
stream,
here.
so, yeah,
Staying
you've
nice
been
and hydrated.
up
If
a
you
long
didn't
time,
know,
so
you can
no
actually
worries.
get a free cup
Good
of
seeing ya.
ice water at
Thanks
any
for
quick
jumping
service
into our
location
stream.
that
We
you
really,
go to
really
here
appreciate
at
you,
Animal
and can't wait
Kingdom.
till the
And
next time we
actually,
see you.
not just in Animal Kingdom. If you're going to Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios,
Lounge.
Epcot,
Welcome in.
where else can you get it? At your Walt Disney World Resort, if you're staying on property at a Disney resort. You can also go up to your quick service location there and grab a free cup of ice water. So you want to stay nice and hydrated.
I think she's run out of things to talk about. She's pushing
And my
the
friends
ice
love
water.
Have we ever been to Magic Kingdom before? Have we been to Magic? Yeah, it's a great park. Love it there. Have we been on the Jungle Cruise?
Hey, Mark. Welcome
Yeah,
in.
beautiful. Okay.
Dinner
So,
time. See you in a
the
few.
Jungle
All right,
Cruise, you know,
Jeff.
they got the backside of water, right? I believe they call it the 8th wonder of the world. Well, we kind of have the 9th wonder here, and for us safari guides, we call it the
Yeah, no kidding,
underside
right?
of some bridges. We're going to go under. So, the first one we're actually going to go under is how you're going to exit and go back into Animal Kingdom, because back in this area on the right, it's like a little island we're on almost. So, you'll go back into Animal that way. Then the second one we go under is just a metal bridge if you want to go over it. That is very much up to you. It is very loud. And then the third bridge we're going to go under is how you got to us over here onto this truck.
We're like
So
3
we're going to
trucks
keep on going.
in
You
front
might
of
get
us,
stuck
just under
underneath these
this
bridges,
tunnel.
and that is a-okay. It does get very echoey under here, so I won't talk as much as I am. And y'all have been hearing me talk for the past 20 minutes, so I bet you're already sick of my voice, and that's okay. That is perfectly fine and understandable.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Jack, Santa Claus, Logan. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having fun with your sisters. Saw Mario. You saw Mario today. Really good. Awesome. We haven't been to movies in too long. I kind of want to see the Dungeons and Dragons one, but I don't think I can get anyone in my family to go with me. I'll just wait till it comes out. It's not a big deal.
Now, my friends, we are almost to our dock coming up.
Almost
here.
there. We're
We got
almost
a
to
little
our
bit
dock.
of a straightaway coming up. So
Man.
when we first were coming up, we saw where the unload docks are. We kind of made a full circle moment because we're coming up to our
Enjoy
load
the
docks here,
submarine.
so we're going to just pass pretty on by them, and we are very, very close to our docks, so I can go ahead and
You guys
drop y'all
seeing
off.
this?
Now, if we are interested in doing the Gorilla Falls
Let me
exploration trip,
zoom in on this.
once you
It's
head
like
off
a
the dock,
little
you're going to go down a ramp, and you're actually
secret
have
cave
to
under
start
this
it.
tunnel.
If you look straight across, you'll see
And
the
it has
Columbus
little-
monkeys, and if you go to the left, you'll
little
continue
toy
on to
animals
do
in here.
the
Holy cow.
exploration jump.
Isn't that
Now,
funny?
the
You
Gorilla Falls.
got an
Now,
elephant, a
with
little
that
cheetah,
being
a
said,
lion, and
the
a
next
giraffe.
thing you see after the Columbus monkeys is actually maybe another okapi. If you get really lucky, she might be over there.
Truck is
I'll
so
keep on
bouncy.
heading down. One of my favorite things
see
about
that?
the Gorilla Falls exploration trail is
I had to
actually
shut
how I
off the
fell in
chat
love with
so I
my
could
favorite
zoom in,
animal,
but-
hippo, is because they have a hippo viewing pool there. So the water comes up about 3/4 of a way to the glass, so you get an
I
underwater
know, I didn't.
view
I was right in
and
front of me. I
a
didn't see it
little
until
overhead
Stacy
view
pointed it out to me.
of
I'm like,
the
wow. look at
hippos there. There's also a bird sanctuary and also a little small savanna as well. You might see the grubby zebras that live out there and those meerkats. But you'll also pass through a little bit
Holy
of a
cow,
building
is
that
that- yeah.
has
This-
those
this-
naked
this
mole
is
rats,
the four
some
big
snakes,
animals.
and I think they have a really big
Wow, I
toad
wonder how
or a
many of
big
those things
frog
like
over
hid
there.
throughout the safari.
You might even possibly, I'm not sure when those gorillas head on in, but there are two different groups of gorillas that live out here. There's the big family group that you'll see more than likely the gorilla babies on. And then there's the big bachelor group. It's going to be about 2 or 3 male gorillas over there in that bachelor group. And those trails cast members will know much more than I will.
Seriously, she talks about the water, but not the secret cave of tiny animals. I know that, huh? What the heck? That's like a major thing. The secret cave.
Now, my friends, here in Harambe, we do not like to say goodbye because it's way too final. Way too
Kwaherini.
sad. What we like to say though is a Swahili phrase, which is kwaherini. So
Kwaherini,
my
everyone.
friends, go well.
Go
I hope you have
well.
a great rest of your day
Oh,
here
we're
at
going
Animal
right around the
Kingdom,
corner.
wherever your
We're gonna
next
be getting
adventure
off
takes
here.
you.
Hooray.
Safe travels wherever you are going
That'll
next.
be the end of our
Now,
safari.
my wilderness explorers on board, you did just right on the Simba 1.
Simba 1.
Alrighty, my friends, on that right-hand side, watch your hands, arms, feet, legs are sliding open.
Alright.
Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Stay wild, stay hydrated out there. Asante Sana and Kwaherini.
Kwaherini. Kwaherini. Good old row number 4. Kwaherini, everyone. Oh, that's Stacy and Avery. They're the Disney Nerd Herders. You guys see them? Wow. 3 hours later. I know it, right? Gorilla parking, Gorilla Falls, Exploration Trail, exit to Harambe Village.
And then we're going to
Maybe? I think this is the way out. The Harambe Village. Harambe Village. Harambe Village. What do you think of that, Avery? Never seen lions doing number 2 before, huh? What do you think of that? What did you think of that? That was very unusual. Anthony the Molar Man, welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
I can't go on
You can't go on Everest. What?
because of my
What excuse do you have now?
stuffy room and
Don't be telling fibs. Just to get out of things. There's a very tiny little human down there. Just learning how to walk. That was awesome. He was like a foot tall.
Be cool to go back on there, yeah. Okay.
It closes early. What time does it close though? So where is the... So he's talking about the one up in...
The quick service, that one closes early too. So we can go to Everest, go to Everest, and then I can scoot him to the back, you know.
Oh, I don't want to force him to ride. He doesn't want to ride.
He doesn't have to, but you can go on the ride. Take the stream on the ride, you know. So we can go through the queue and everything with you. At the last minute, I'll take him a ride.
Oh my gosh, I need Camden.
That all the time.
What school do they have at the quick service one?
I don't know.
Quick service place. Avery's hungry. Our Avery boy is hungry. So we're gonna be finding this boy something to eat. Is that what you're saying? Where are we going to eat? Jack and Yeti. The little outside quick service place? Yeah, I think we're gonna try the little... It's in Asia. They have the Yak and Yeti place. It's almost like a little... I don't know. It's almost like a Panda Express, really. There's rice and orange chicken and that type of stuff. Well, Melissa had an epic stream in Magic Kingdom this morning. Easter morning in Magic Kingdom is always special. And they had over 1,000, over 1,300 people watching them today at one point. And they had over 1,000 likes. Very well deserved. And Melissa saved me from possible food poisoning last night with her magical nose. She almost got some bad scallops. So a special thanks to Melissa. We had no issues, thank goodness. But yeah, we had some suspicious smelling scallops last night. And luckily we caught them on time. We didn't eat the ones that were bad. The nose knows. Yeah, I'm lucky her nose knew, because I wouldn't have smelled it till too late. Caravan Road. Now over here they have watermelon category with the sweet milk if you want it, and there's also mango passion fruit, I think, category over there. They call it shaved ice, but to be very, very truthful, it's not shaved ice anymore. Not on Disney property. They do these ice chunks and then they grind them. It's not the same as shaved ice. Shaved ice is 1,000,000 times more velvety than the way that they do it at Disney now. They're just cheaping out the way that they're doing their shaved ice. I am very, very particular about my shaved ice. I used to love the shaved ice they used to do. Proper shaved ice, a big block of ice where they used to shave it. And it used to be as soft as snow, and it used to be awesome. But they don't do that anymore. And I'm calling them out. Calling them out. It still tastes good, but the texture is totally different. And if anyone who's had shaved ice and then had one of those cheap snow cones from the ice cream man, you know the difference. And you know what I'm talking about.
is lying.
What, buddy?
Nipples is lying.
What about what?
They were lying about them being the greatest restaurant.
Oh, every restaurant is allowed to screw up once in a while. And there is no harm done. You know? But yes, you're right. They are supposed to be the greatest theme park restaurant, but they should be on their game with their scallops a little bit more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said, no harm done. I was really worried all night. But once I made it past like midnight and 1 o'clock, I'm like, I'm pretty good. I'm good. And we knew it wasn't going to be any sicknesses happening. I was happy.
I don't think they actually really had a long line. I mean, the
That's what he's talking about.
Everest.
Everest, yeah. Oh, we can eat. Avery's hungry. You guys,
Stream on something.
sorry, Cherie. What did I miss out? I missed all of Cherie's important streams, and I apologize, Cherie. I'm not seeing it again. What happened to Cherie? I can't see why everyone's saying sorry, so sorry I missed it, Cherie. Oh,
Here. At Flame Tree.
I hit that by mistake. Oh, did Melissa time out someone again? Oh, she spelled her name wrong. Okay. And I deleted her comment. That Melissa, man. Everyone keep an eye on that Melissa. She's a troublemaker. And we did hang out with Cynthia last night, so what do we got? What? What's Avery getting? The number one? Give me a number one too. So we're getting some, quickly getting some rice and chicken and stuff. So today is Easter. That means Lent is over. We can eat pizza again. Boy, this one was a really hard one because we discovered that in Magic Kingdom, a lot of the things we can only eat, we only eat is usually in Pinocchio's place, and that's the pizza. So we found out during these last 6 weeks or so, it was a very tough choice, especially since they got rid of my clam chowder bowl thing at the Columbia Harbor House, which was my new favorite thing, but they got rid of it. I was like, what the heck? But now we can eat pizza again, so that's helpful. It's Avery. Avery's in there chatting for Stacy. Mango pie. Yeah, our boy Avery over there. It's all about the stomach, all about the food, and I guess he didn't eat supper before we left. This is it's a very cool afternoon in Animal Kingdom. As you can see, as you saw, if you watched this on the safari, the animals definitely liven up on the cooler weather. They get all feisty. The giraffes and the wildebeest were going at it a little bit. The tigers are out. Oh, Mommy's got our food. Mama's got our food. We're gonna find a table. If you guys have ever been down here, this area, in the summer months trying to find a table in the midday, it is hot. It is crowded. It is insane back here. I don't expect it to be half as bad back here today, because it is. And you're not supposed to be feeding the ducks, but that lady, that little girl was feeding the ducks. We ate right over here with Walt and Melissa once. Stacy's gonna get a place right next to the fountain. Sure.
Parfait.
Avery, which one's mine? What did you get? Avery got the banana pudding parfait and a fruit punch.
The Owl House.
Did Mommy not get us a drink? What was Mama thinking? Alright, Avy, I'm gonna have everyone looking at you while we're eating. Let's clean up that hair a little bit, dude. You're a handsome dude. You gotta take care of your hair, man. I gotta find a new base for my gimbal. I had to. It had taken a dive off of a trash can last week, and it had broken one of the stand legs off, and I pieced it back together as well as I could. I super glued it, but it's still not 100% right, and I have a feeling it could break at any time. Let's point it this way. So I need to find a new piece for my. I'll have you and Mommy sit. I'll have you and Mommy sit over there. That way they can watch you guys eat. Mommy went to go get the. Stacey went to go get the eating utensils. Don't mean no. You don't eat it with your hands. That's gross. Your hands have had all germs on them, right? Oh, we got duck sauce. Mommy, it's a windy day. Definitely a windy day, everyone.
The Owl House is gone.
They're watching you eat, not me.
Cat Express, Mama.
No, this isn't Panda Express over there.
Many Asian countries eat with their hands. He was just trying to fit in. Yeah, probably.
They got things in here, I don't know what they are.
Mystery salad. Good.
Like the sauce.
Have you got the sesame chicken?
I can try to go potty.
Mama.
Rachel thinks your salad looks amazing.
It's teriyaki chicken salad. It's got
Teriyaki chicken salad.
real chicken, the crispy things. It's got tomatoes, it's got cucumbers, a mixture of greens.
Oh, it's all diced up, huh? Diced up tomatoes, nothing big.
Mom, let's go cook your dog. Let's go cook your dog.
I wish they cut up the chicken.
You have to wait.
You got big pieces of chicken in there.
Oh yeah?
You know having fun.
You might want to hurry up and eat and walk around.
Why?
Just doing our thing. For years I've tried to get those weeds out of my yard. Now they sell it as salad.
What was that?
bubbles?
Mark said his salad looks like the weeds he tries to get out of his yard.
Probably too. I know. I swear some of these salads, that's what it is.
As long as it's good tasting. I don't care what they look like. They look like weeds, fine. As long as they taste fine.
Right.
There's some of those things that they don't taste fine.
No.
Like that salad I had at the in Tomorrowland, that was awful, awful, awful.
Yeah. I tried it with or without the chicken. It was nasty both times. The chicken wasn't the problem. It was the salad itself. I think it had things in it that I don't know what they were. You know?
Some people really like it.
I don't know. There's got to be something in it.
Just our taste buds, probably.
There has to be something.
We're not into the exotic foods. Those bathrooms behind me, is that why I was wondering what's all with all the traffic? I thought there was like a dead end eating place, but there's bathrooms behind me. I can hear you very good. We like it. Avery. Is that banana pudding?
Mm-hmm.
Avery's loving this banana pudding.
Yeah, before I was able to ready to do anything, I hear him ordering his meal.
Oh yeah?
He tells me what he wants. This is okay.
Yeah.
I wish they had more dressing.
Didn't have, you could ask for an extra packet.
You think they would charge me though?
Who cares? If you need it and how you like it, then get it. So everyone who's here for the safari, yeah, we're on Streamlabs, so you have a choice of going all the way up to 1080 or 720. But the 1080 does consume more, wavelength or streaming energy, if you want to call it that. And so I had, I was worried about the with the overcast, and I was worried about losing the stream or getting lag on it because of the overcast, and it just didn't seem like a very good streaming day. So I dumbed it down to 720, trying to take it easy on the app, take it easy on my phone. Did the bandwidth actually? Yeah, bandwidth. That's a cool. Yeah, I get old and I lose my words, and it's very frustrating. But thank you, Mark. That's the word I was looking for. Bandwidth. Did the stream while we were on the safari? Did it actually hold up throughout the entire safari this time? Because that was like the first time it's ever held up. I think from now on we have to do 720 back there on the safari until at some point we get our own satellite and we can do our own link up. Yeah, I emailed Elon Musk. He said to get back to me real soon. We used to be locker partners back in high school, so he's gonna do me a solid. Thank you, Cherie. Words are hard. Struggle is real, I know.
How are you doing there? Real quick?
I would say Avery liked his banana pudding.
I thought it feels hot.
Yeah.
No.
Maybe he's under the weather. He's got allergies. That's
Yeah.
what we think it is.
It's alright, Avery.
Let's head back to the World Discovery.
The what?
The World Discovery.
The world of discovery.
The World of Discovery.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to quickly bring people on to Everest.
Yeah.
You don't have to go on it, okay?
We'll go to the
I can do a single rider. I'm not gonna be. I don't stick the lines to be wrong. Unless you want to walk the queue with us, you can look at the pictures and stuff, and then you can go right through and not ride it.
We can go to the queue, honey.
It's up to you. I'm not gonna force you to do it.
We're gonna have to Redwood to head back to this.
But I think Walt just called you a chicken if you don't do it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Walt did not say that. I'm kidding. Walt did not say that. I'm just making that up.
What, honey?
It's raining, Mama.
Is it raining? I don't think so, honey.
No rain, Avery. We're good. Did you drink all your fruit punch? Why wouldn't you get us a drink?
Oh, it's
In
raining.
your backpack.
After that in the car.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you so sorry. Are you done with this? You done with this? You done with this? Trash, trash, trash. It's windy, so it's blowing all the napkins all over the place. One-handed. And this stuff is sticking to the tray. Homemade banana pudding is the best. I do like banana pudding. I like almost every pudding. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's been a pudding that I haven't liked. Oh, hey, fruit punch. Can I have some? Thank you.
Dad, after you go on Everest and head back to World Discovery.
We can go wherever you want. This is Avery's stream. How's that?
Alright, ready?
You want some fruit punch? Yeah, Everest, Everest.
Daddy, let's hold it
Everest, Everest. I'll take you all on Everest with me. It takes a lot of bribing to get Avery on Everest. He can do it. Doesn't make him sick. He just doesn't get enthused about doing it, and he could care less about riding it. I'll leave it to the chat though. Let me run this by you. No, you guys would rather go on safari again or go on Everest? Well, we can go back to safari too.
We can do Everest and go back on safari.
You can go to Everest and go back on safari. How's that?
That'd be fun.
It's not like there's a ton of rides on here that we do. Dinosaurs so dark. You can't see anything and you're getting tossed around. Avatar is like always such a long line, even though we can probably get a DS for it, but you get a return time, and we're not guaranteed to be able to get a good signal in there. And the water ride, don't really want to get wet. It's not that warm. You do you. Well, I understand. I've done me. I do me. But I gotta do this thing all the time, right? It's your vacation. We can help. We can go wherever you guys want us to go. All right, hang on. Thanks. You do you, yeah. Leanne says do whatever we want to do. And Walt says do whatever we want to do. Ooh. Avery, what you looking at? You can check out the mountain up there. You gotta move it to swivel. It should swivel, right? There you go. Let's watch Avery in action. Do you see anything? Maybe this one works. You see the mountain? You see the Yeti up there?
No, it's all the things are blurry.
They're not working?
Those two screens are blurry.
Oh, the two screens are blurry? That's too bad. Zippity-doo, Doug. I thought I saw you in here earlier, but if I didn't, and I was imagining things, welcome in. Alright, so I'm done with the fruit punch. Dave, you want any more of your fruit punch? I'm going to throw it away. I'll throw the rest of it away. Kablam! Kablam! Hey, come walk through the line with me, then you can leave.
I'm going to the line.
Yes, we'll all go through the line.
I miss you, Mama.
You start to notice the lights a little bit more as it gets darker. Thank you all for joining us. If you're just coming in, hit that like button, please. Really appreciate it. Doesn't cost anything, and it helps us out a ton. And if by any chance you are absolutely new to the channel, maybe consider subscribing. That'll be awesome. We are the Disney Nerd Herders. We go live every Wednesday night at 7. If we're in the parks, we go Wednesday night at 6. And then on the weekends, Sundays at 5. Our Sunday sunsets in the parks. It's usually at 5 o'clock. And then we go... Why am I getting wet? Huh? It's not sprinkling. Really? That's not like a real sprinkle. That's a weird sprinkle. 20 minutes. It's not supposed to rain. It was supposed to be like a 15% chance of rain. Oh, we got a thing on it?
It's raining.
It is raining. What's up with that? I don't want to get soaked. We're good? We're good? We're good. All right, Avery. Avery's gonna just, you're gonna explore, buddy. You take your time. Has anybody in the chat's ever been to Nepal? That'd be like a lifetime destination to be pretty cool to check out, huh? Get up to Anandapur and check out Kathmandu. See, it's China, India, and Nepal is right in between them. Respect the power of the Yeti. Respect it. Alyssa. Oh wow. Even the regular line is moving really fast. You're not gonna ride it with me? Oh, come on, chicken. Chicken. It's sprinkling out, very, very misty. So there is a chance you might see me get soaked. So you're going to take him into the gift shop? Yeah, we'll go through over here, Avery. And you can tell him. Yeah, I might be wrong about that Kathmandu thing. I thought that was a town up in Nepal, but I could be thinking of something else. Probably Morocco or something. I don't know. The brain isn't what it used to be, right?
Yeah, you're gonna bring your bag on. Keep on going, friends. Step back. How many guys? We're gonna go to the chicken coop.
One.
Just one?
All right, see you later, Avery.
Single rider gonna go.
Attention Expedition Everest team members.
Thank you.
Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag.
All right, so Avery chickened out. Kathmandu. See, that was right. Cool. Glad to know. Kathmandu doobie doo.
Permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y por favor, cuide a los niños.
All right, we're on next, guys. We're gonna be on the right side of the car. I'm going to shut the gimbal off once I get settled in there so I can hold it by hand, because this will freak out the gimbal, this ride. We gotta hold it by hand. And hopefully I won't drop you.
Expedition Everest team members. Once on board, secure all gear in the cargo bag in front of you. For your safety, remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the tube. Please supervise the
Alright, so let's turn this gimbal off.
Expedición Everest. Una vez a bordo, coloque sus efectos personales y echa fuerza delante de la cinta para su seguridad.
Alright, you're in my hands now.
Brazos, pies y piernas
That lady looks serious. Yeah, she did, didn't she? She was she was reaching the end of her patience pool for the night. Off we go! The rockets explode! Here we go, look at that up there. Hopefully the stream will hold up on here. Maybe you guys will be able to see Avery and Daisy over there. Maybe I shouldn't have eaten before coming on here, huh? Should be okay. On rain till after 12 p.m. Yeah, I thought so. That's why I was kind of surprised. I said, I want my bird. Good. Nope, bad Yeti. Don't do that. What you doing? Ah, bad Yeti. Time out. G-force. That was a fuzzy Eddie. Woo! Whoa! All right, that was a good one, huh? Did the stream hold up, guys? There's a lot of. Oh, I hate when they do that. It's Bruno the Broken Yeti. They like doing that on purpose, I think. They want people to upchuck or something. Yeah. All right. Off the car. That was fun. How'd the stream hold up? I'm not gonna bother looking at the pictures. The gimbal's always right in my face, so let's go find Stace and Avery. Hello, old nerdy guy. Where is it? Where are they? They're probably over by the tablets. Stream held up well. Good, thank you. Awesome, that's good to hear. Are they over here? There they are. There they are. Hey, buddy.
Where's the chat, Mama?
Except for the top of the initial climb toward the bird and then going backward. Oh, bummer. Okay. Well, yeah, you know, it is what it is, right? Some cool stuff here, huh? So where did you want to head, Avery?
World Discovery.
World of Discovery?
To look at the animals who didn't leave
So where's that?
in the entrance of the park.
Oh, Avery, come on. I'm not going up there yet. How about did you want to see all the artwork tree around the tree? So Avery wanted to see an area that gets us to the front of the park because he likes to trick us into trying to leave the parks early. Are those the 10 Commandments? I know it, huh? Fancy, fancy. All right, Avery, so Gorilla Falls or the other falls? We got Maharaj, yeah, we did that.
Maharaj is closed.
Maharaj is closed. Maharaj, the Jungle Trek, Kilimanjaro, so... Oh, the Gorilla Falls, they're all closed now.
Safari's 5
That's the thing that irritates me about this park. So many stuff is closed when you're early, you know? It's
It's tough to be above it.
it's 10 minutes. Avatar's 80 minutes. Safari's 5 minutes. You guys want to run on Safari again? Run till 7. We got to get over there. We got to get over there then. Come on, Avery. We're going to hit the Safari again. Come on, buddy. Safari again. Safari again. Avery, who wants to do Discovery Island? Jeeping Joy, welcome in. Herders. Year of the Anteater. Avery, it's the year of the Anteater? I thought it was the year of the rabbit. Come on, Avery. Shake a leg, man. We gotta get over the Safari. Quick, quick. Mommy, push him. Push the caboose. You gotta push the caboose. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Long live the Anteater. Stop typing. Start walking. You can still hear the screams from the ride, huh? From Everest. So they put me with a single rider because Stacy and Avery bailed last minute. And probably like a 12-year-old girl. She wasn't screaming, that was good. I think she was having fun though. We got We got time. What time is it? We got 17 minutes to get over to the safari, huh? We could possibly make like the last ride. Come on, Avery. You gotta get on the safari, man. Gotta get that kid some roller skate. So who's looking forward to the upgrade of Dino Land? They decided that they're going to definitely turn it into like Zootopia, or is that still up in the air? Me and Stacy would always get chocolate vanilla swirl over here. But we have been eating better, so we haven't had ice cream in a while. Haven't had pizza in a while. Stacy's been eating lots of salad. She's gonna turn into like what is that lady that's here? Divine, is that it? She's gonna turn into a salad. Eating lots of chicken too. You know, white meat. I've been eating a lot of fish and stuff. Like today's orange chicken was probably the worst thing I've eaten in a while. It's sesame chicken. It wasn't orange chicken, it's sesame chicken, which is pretty much the same thing. Avery is walking so slow. So I gotta kind of keep going so he'll keep up. He'll keep up the same pace, the same distance behind me. But if you slow down, he slows down even more. And so you gotta know what you can push him to do. Excuse me. So we're gonna get over this, try to do safari again. I really want some popcorn for some reason. I can't stop for popcorn. It's gonna be too late. The park will close. The ride will close. Let's see how far back they are. Oh, Avery's skipping. I caught him skipping. He's keeping up. He's such a good kid. He's a great kid, but he knows what he can get away with. You know what I'm talking about. He knows exactly how much he can get away with. Wow, it's starting to get busy up here. You get those areas where people just stop right in the middle of a walkway or whatever, and it's just like, that's why you got to bring your patience. There's the tree of life. The tree of life. Isn't it funny that the tree of life is the only fake tree in the park? Probably, huh? Come on, that's. I think that's humorous. I know they can't have like a real tree. It's not. You couldn't find a real tree that big, probably. $337 different animals in that tree. I believe it. There are so many. Me and Stacy have gone through that thing numerous times, and it's like you see something new every time. It's so awesome. They did a great job with that tree. Yeah. Look, we're back where we started. We're gonna go hop on the safari. It's the perfect time when it's cooler and at night. And I know we already did the safari, but again, not a heck of a lot to do in the park, especially since the jungle treks are closed now. I was gonna do the jungle treks, but now they're closed. It's not the best park to stream after 5, is it? We got some streams coming up, of course. Today is Sunday, so Wednesday we're going to be at Acoustic Edge again. Such a good band. They're at Disney Springs. Acoustic Edge, 3 members of the M80s band. They do like 45-minute sets and take a 15-minute break for like 4 hours. It's awesome. And it's laid back again. I like this pizza place, by the way. It's really good. But Acoustic Edge, yeah. So you got the. Well, they each take turns singing different songs, but one of them's got the acoustic, even though it's electrified acoustic, and it's more of a laid-back M80s. They're not doing their M80s stuff, but it's 3 of the members from M80s, so it's high quality. They sound great. They do a great job. And it's laid back on a smaller stage in Disney Springs. It's definitely worth seeing if you ever have a chance to come down here and see those guys at Disney Springs as Acoustic Edge. It's a different show. It's a different show than what they do as the M80s, as the Hooligans, as Command Performance. So it's definitely worth seeing. So bring those guys to you Wednesday night, live. And then I think next Sunday night, I think we're at Magic Kingdom for the evening. We love Magic Kingdom at night. It's great. I know we have next Saturday. We're going live for the 10-miler. Me and Stacy's first 10-miler at Disney. Oh, you're right behind me. Good. I think we have to get up around 3 a.m. We're planning on getting there around 3:45. I think it actually starts at 5. We're going to recheck all those times before we actually leave. We got to pick up the bib sometime this week. We'll probably make a vlog out of it. But we will be doing the 10-miler. Unfortunately, Stacy cannot be running. She has to see her cardiologist because of part of her problems in eating junk and not taking care of herself. So she's been banned from running anything strenuous. So we're gonna run and walk, or jog and walk. We'll have to peck away at the 10 miles. I mean 10K. That's 6.2 miles. But we'll stay ahead of those ladies, that's for sure. The ones that, if they catch up to you, you get kicked out of the race. So we'll do good enough with that. But we usually like to run these entire things. But unfortunately last week Stacy was told that she needs to watch it until she sees her cardiologist. So that's that. But we're still gonna do the race. Still gonna walk it. Still gonna try to see some characters. And it's gonna be awesome because it's gonna be the course is all around Epcot and in Epcot and all around the inside and outside of Epcot. It begins in the parking lot, it ends in the parking lot, so
in their natural habitat.
It should be fun.
Halfway through the trek, a safari lunch is served here.
And we're gonna try to bring it to you guys live.
Space on the trek is limited.
With this little gimbal. Stupid balloon ladies. Yeah. Stupid balloon ladies. Different animals in the tree, yes. They are cool. And look at this. It is on. It's a walk-on, what I meant to say. It's a walk-on. It's 6:53. And it's a walk-on. It's a walk-on. Just keep on walking. It is a cool night. Man, if the parks are like this all week, that's gonna be awesome. Because we needed a break. We needed a break.
Keep your arms, hands, legs,
Alright.
and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Well, if you're just coming in,
Please
it would be awesome if you could hit that like button.
securely store
And if you're new to the
any
channel,
personal
please consider subscribing.
You are on a nice
We go live from the parks very often.
turn off the flash
We're expanding out to do other things all around Florida.
once again.
We will be taking some vacations at some point, bringing you to California, Hawaii, Tokyo,
Welcome aboard.
all in the future. Jumbo. And we have lots of fun things planned ahead, so subscribe so you don't miss anything, right? Hi, 3. Can we have the back row?
I think you row 8.
Thank you.
We don't have enough people for the last row.
Thank you.
Mothers should not ride. Once on board your safari transport,
I'm just trying to be nice and not be in people's faces with my camera, you know? But, how about let me get on that side? Get over here. Go ahead. Good. Push over. Go. Go. Go.
Alright, we do, my friends, that means welcome, so welcome
There we
aboard.
go.
Make sure
I'm
you
gonna give you
slide all
guys
the way
this
over
side.
to that left-hand
We were on the other side
so
last
your
time. I'm
party
gonna give you guys
can
this
fit
side
into
this
that row
time.
with you. We're gonna wait just one more moment to get some more people up here on
The lady
this
said we
truck of ours.
didn't have enough for the back row. So we shall see if she even puts anyone in the last row. Really. Exactly. She didn't even put anyone in the last row. So we're pretty much in the last row anyway, so.
Alright, my friends on the right, watch your hands, feet, arms, and legs as those doors are sliding closed.
Herpland.
Asante Sana warden.
You're clear.
Asante Sana means thank you. Another word we like to say here in Harambe is
This is
Twende.
Society
That
Avery.
means let's go.
Let's go.
Jumbo, my friends, my
Jumbo.
name is Nicolette, and I will be your safari guide today as we head into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Now, my most important rule as we are heading into the reserve today
So
is that
bouncy.
everybody stay seated at all times, even when the truck is not moving. Again, everybody stay seated even when the truck is not moving, and keep all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of the truck at all times. We're going to twende down into the Ituri Forest. Ituri means little. So welcome to the little forest, my friends. This is going to be a place where animals love to use camouflage to hide amongst the trees and bushes. So just keep an eye out for something out there, such as that okapi on that right hand side. You can just see his back end. He just disappeared behind a bush himself. Now okapis are brown with black and white striped legs. They're not related to zebras though. They're actually more closely related to a giraffe, one of the only known relatives of the giraffe. And then we have this black and white bird here. That is a saddle-billed stork.
Right
Now the
down
only
here.
way to tell the
he
difference
crossed
between
the
a
road.
male and female saddle-billed stork is by the color of their eyes. That was our female, and she has yellow eyes. Boys will have brown eyes. And then we have a bongo there on
okay.
that right-hand side
Good to
too, just
know.
behind that bush. Bongos are also known as the ghost of the forest, as they're very rarely seen. Some animals out here like to pretend they're
see
rocks.
the rhino
That's why
back
you
there.
can see that one moving over
He's
there off
coming.
to the left. That's a black rhino over there. We can see another one over here off to the left still up on this ridge,
Ooh,
just
he's
a
up
little
on the
better.
hill.
So we'll turn around and see him. Now, black rhinos are the smallest species of rhino in Africa, weighing around 2,000 to 5,000 pounds. Looks like we have some more bongos coming up on the
It is
left-hand
bouncy.
side for y'all. That one back there that we saw laying down was our male bongo. That was why he was such a dark brown color. And these are our 4 females.
Wow, 4
Yes, they
female
also have
bongos.
horns. In that far back corner that you saw some other animals moving around, those were greater kudu. Now, greater kudu are our second largest species of antelope here on the reserve, standing at 55 inches at the shoulder. They were most likely our 3
Why didn't that
females,
lady
which
give us
don't
the
have
back
any
seat?
horns, and the males will.
Doesn't have to be a jerk. You're gonna see it
We're
so
going
much
to head
better
down
from the back seat.
into the Safi River. That's going to be where some more aquatic-like animals are going to live.
Bouncing, bouncing.
Such as these pink-backed pelicans, those grayish-white birds there on those islands. They get their name from the color their backs turn during mating season. Now we have a bloat of hippos here on the left-hand side. Now hippos can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes. They'll even sleep underwater, and their bodies will naturally float them to the surface when they need air.
Come in, Richard.
Now they are one of the most dangerous animals in all of Africa. And it's because of how territorial they are, not because of what they eat. They're actually herbivores, so they don't eat any meat. I've been told that the favorite snack for these hippos here are watermelon, and they'll eat those whole.
Really? They'll eat watermelons whole.
Some Nile crocodiles here on the left-hand side. Nile crocodiles average in size of 16 feet in length and can weigh around 500 pounds. There have been some crocs found being over 20 feet long and weighing over 1,200 pounds. That's a big crocodile. Now they can eat up to half their body weight in just one sitting, or they prefer to eat about once a week. Now the main difference between an alligator and a crocodile is one you'll see later, the other you'll see in a while. That's my best joke for y'all. I'm so sorry. They don't give us a joke book when we come out here. Alright, now everybody be really, really, really quiet. Look off to your right. And look out for the really big tree. That's a baobab tree, my friends. Now, baobab trees are also known as the trees of life. They can hold thousands of gallons of water in their tree bark. During the dry season, they won't produce any leaves or flowers to help conserve that water. It also gives them that upside down look, also giving them their clever name of the upside down tree. Now, this road leads us down into the savannah. This is going to be the part of Africa you're going to know the most animals from. If you look at that animal spotting guide above your head, it might be able to help you identify any animals you may not know.
Bounce.
Ankole cattle you'll see on either side of the truck here in a moment. Now, Ankole cattle are some of the oldest species of longhorn cattle in the world, as they are depicted in hieroglyphics in the Egyptian Valley from over 6,000 years ago.
Wow.
Now, these beautiful creatures have those large horns, but they're not heavy. They're honeycombed inside, and they're used as a natural AC for the cattle. Blood will circulate through the horn and just cool the animal off.
Oh, these guys. Puppy.
Now, they're not used for milk or beef production, but actually to show wealth. So the more cattle you have with the more elaborate horns, the wealthier you are considered. Looks like over here by this cave, right in the middle between this rock and this cave here on the left, you'll see a spotted hyena. She's laying down there, just taking a little nap. It's an appetizer, I'm guessing, before bed. Now, spotted hyenas are not related to dogs. Hyenas are actually more closely related to cats. Also, they're their own species altogether called Hyenidae. Most people believe that they are wonderful scavengers, but they're actually one of the most successful hunters on the savannah. I'm sure you're wondering what these strange pillars are on either side of the truck, most likely on this left-hand side. These are termite mounds. Now, termites will combine their dung and saliva together to create a concrete-like substance. It's as strong as concrete, but it's also porous, so wind can flow through it. Most of our animals will actually use them as scratching posts, get a good scratch on their neck. And some of our smaller antelope will climb on top of some of the smaller mounds and use them as lookouts.
Welcome back, Jeff.
Looks like we have some zebra coming up here.
Ooh, we got the zebra on the left.
Scientists Scientists are still unsure why zebra have the stripe patterns that they do, but each animal's pattern is as unique as a human fingerprint. A group of zebra is called a dazzle.
This one over here. Those are dazzling zebra.
Now we have some wildebeest here on the left side of the truck. Wildebeest are the second most densely populated mammals on Earth. Second to humans, as they can have over 1.5 million animals in some of their
It's like
herds.
scratching the other guy.
Scratching the other one.
Give your friend a good scratch on the neck, I guess. Now these wildebeest will end up migrating several times a year, just trying to find greener pastures, and they'll travel up to 1,000 miles just to find them.
It's like, hey. Yes, ripping up the grass, huh? Pretty cool. They bring the giraffes in.
Looks like we have some Patterson eland here in the trees off to the left-hand side. That's that really large animal laying down. Now, Patterson's eland are actually our largest species of antelope in the world. Standing at 6 feet tall at the shoulder. Males will weigh around 2,000 pounds, females around 600. They both will have those beautiful curved back horns. They're also one of the only antelope to have dewlaps, and that's a patch of skin that hangs from their necks. And it's similar to the Ankole cattle horn, as it just helps cool the animal off.
Okay.
Looks like coming up on the right we have an elephant for y'all. Now elephant males will become solitary around 15 years of age. The rest of the herd will follow the eldest female. She'll know everything there is to know for the herd, such as the areas with the freshest water, the best food, as well as the areas with the least amount of predators. She'll remember this for years and years to come. Pass it down to the next eldest female when necessary. And will even remember areas that they haven't been to in a long while.
Boy, 70 pounds each, sorry. Starting to get a little dark out, isn't it?
I promise the bridge is safe. Maybe.
Yeah, they don't even bother doing the rickety bridge thing anymore.
Well, I'm safe. I'm off of it. Alright, y'all are safe too. I wasn't worried. And I'm not sweating because of that. We're in Florida, I think. It's a little chilly today for Florida, actually. Oh, it looks like a herd of elephants was down here recently. You can see test marks in that clay off to the right-hand side. Elephants will actually eat clay. It helps them get nutrients that they don't otherwise get in their normal diets. Similar to us taking a multivitamin.
Where do tacos live? Taco Truckville.
Look over this ridge on the left. You can just see the top of that elephant there. Let me see if I can get us a better view of some more elephants for y'all. They don't like to pose all the time for us.
Of course I've heard of elephants. Oh, he's coming back there.
There we go, friends. Right on your left-hand side for y'all.
Look at that guy.
Now, elephants have very sensitive skin,
got a
so they'll throw dust or mud
stick.
onto their backs to act as a
He's
natural
got a
sunscreen.
stick.
Yes, even a day like today where it's really cloudy, you can still get sunburned.
He didn't like
So
the
we'll still
stick.
do it on days like today.
But the
stick down. We're gonna do the caring.
Looks like we have
for
some
giant
greater
store
flamingos here
vacation
on the
soon.
left.
Cool.
Greater flamingos are the largest species of flamingo. They can weigh around 9 pounds. They're also the lightest colored pink of flamingo, and they get that pink color from eating brine shrimp. You'll see some of them in there that have gray heads still. That's because they take about 2 years to turn fully pink. When they first hatch, they are just a fluffy gray color. Their beaks will be straight and won't start curving down in that familiar flamingo.
The artwork. Look at the artwork on the stone, huh? Brine shrimp, on the other hand, are born pink. Yeah. No rhinos over here today.
Now you'll see this really big mud pit here on the left. That's usually where some of our rhinos will hang out. Now, if they get too hot, they'll just roll around in some mud, gives them a good coating to protect their skin, not only from the sun, but also from other bugs and pests.
I want to do that tour and savor the
It's like an
Savannah
all-in-one
tour.
kind of
Cool.
protector. There's
Tossed around
looks
here.
like we have some
Toss them
cheetahs here on
around.
this left-hand side. There's one or two laying down right over there. We have triplets. I don't, unless they're all right there and I'm just blind.
They're all
Now, cheetahs are the fastest land mammal, reaching up to speeds of 60 miles an hour.
Three, four.
To kind of give you a length of time on how long it can take them to get to one spot to another.
Oh, look at that.
Takes
Ooh,
them about
he's
2 minutes
he's
for
growling.
them, or
He's
excuse me,
roaring.
1 minute to go across the full. Oh, looky there!
Yeah, quiet.
Me too. Now, lion roars can be heard up to 10 miles away.
Wow, you guys hear that?
He must be calling his girls. We have two females, which they're probably over here somewhere, like whatever.
Stop bouncing around so much.
Now,
Hit the
lions are
jack.
nocturnal, so they spend about 16 to 18 hours a day sleeping and
Noah,
resting.
welcome in. Thanks for joining us.
So right now is about the time that they start
Did you
becoming
guys hear the
active, right
lion?
around
It was
dusk.
roaring.
Then we have some water buck over here on the right.
They got like white things around their butts.
There's the girls, right on this left-hand side for y'all. Yeah, I feel like they're like, whatever, dude. We're hanging out over here. Now, if you notice that they have a little bit different haircut than the male lion on the other side, he's gonna have that beautiful mane that's gonna weigh 40 pounds. And it's mainly used to protect his neck from when he gets into fights with other lions. I'll see these water buck just a little better here on this. Maybe it was better on the other side, but they're here on the right-hand side for y'all. Now, they're an unusual species of antelope, as they don't migrate like most species do. They will find a body of water and stick to it. And it's because they drink an unusually large amount of water for antelope.
What happened to the rhino?
That's why they have heart-shaped noses, to let
The
you know
rhinos
how
go
much they
in
love
already?
water.
That's a bummer.
Now, I'm hoping everybody did their Easter egg hunt today. If not, let's do one right now. If you look off to your right-hand side, do you see any eggs over there?
There they are.
Do you see any?
Right there.
There's some ostrich eggs for y'all. The ostrich eggs can weigh around 3 pounds each. And an average grown man can stand on top of one and it will not break.
Take the bus.
Now, ostriches are communal nesters, so they'll put all their eggs into one nest, and the females will lay on them throughout the day, and the males will lay on them all night. But because they are so large,
eggs. I know
ostriches
it,
can
huh?
only incubate about 23 of the 78 that they'll lay together. Now, welcome to Magadi Glen, my friends. This is where our warden's post is.
Hit that like button if you like bumpy safari rides. Boy. Oh, they brought them all in?
It looks like they still got that beehive out. That's that strange yellow box hanging there in front of the building.
Are taken inside, I
Now,
guess.
locals will put beehive fences around
They
their
were
crops.
out here last time.
In case you didn't know, elephants are terrified of bees. Like I said, their skin is very sensitive, so I'm sure they really don't like getting stung. It's kind of a 2-for-1 conservation effort, as it helps with the local bee populations.
Hi guys, sorry, the
But it
chat's
also
not
helps to
keeping up
not have to
naturally. I
set
have to
deadly
stroll it
traps
ahead
for
and
the
then
elephants.
anything to do
There's a
manually
few
on
ways
this
that you can actually help with the
safari
conservation
ride is a
effort.
challenge.
I know one way is to recycle. You can do basic recycling, cardboard, paper, plastic, aluminum. I know I drink a lot of soda, probably shouldn't, but here we are. I recycle all of our aluminum cans. You can do that actually here at Disney's Animal Kingdom, as well as any of the other 3 parks that we have. The resorts and Disney Springs, they all have recycle bins right next to the trash cans usually. Another big way is by recycling old electronics. Now, instead of tossing them out and letting them land in a landfill, I recommend going to like your electronic store and donating them there. Usually they will be able to either recycle and reuse the parts within some old electronics, or they'll just be able to dispose of things properly. Another way that you can help with the conservation effort is by donating to the Disney Conservation Fund. You can go to any of the merchandise shops here at Disney's Animal Kingdom and either round up your purchases, or you can just donate outright, which that money will go directly to the conservation of animals around the world. Well, my friends, it is the end of our journey, so I want to say Quaharini. It doesn't mean goodbye, that's too sad. It means go well. So go well, go wild, and have a great rest of your evening at Disney's Animal Kingdom. My friends on the right, watch your hands, feet, arms, and legs as those doors are sliding open. Have a great rest of your evening, my friends. We'll see you real soon.
See you real soon.
Quaharini, bye-bye, my friends. I'm glad we got to see Dakari roar tonight. Bye.
Quaharini. Alright, so for some reason my chat's not keeping up. It's not scrolling naturally, so I have to touch the chats every once in a while. The gorilla trails are all closed. So we're gonna start walking out then, I guess. Avery wants to see the parts in the front. And go see the animals on the way out, Avery? Yeah? Alright, we'll head out to the front of the park. Avery wants to see the animals. Thank Nicorette. Yes, we are. Let's go see the anteater. Yes, we will go see the anteater. We're going to head that way.
sure that the roadblock is just-
Yeah, hopefully Route 4 is back open. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We don't usually come too often to the Animal Kingdom Park at night. We usually hit the first thing in the morning when we're at the park. Just that thought that we'd mix things up a little bit on our Sunday sunset stream, and you can do whatever you like. I'll follow you on the way out. Yeah, let's do this. They got treats. They got treats. But yeah, thank you for joining us. And we are the Disney Nerd Herders. We are at Animal Kingdom. Disney's Wild Animal Kingdom in Orlando, Florida, Florida, Florida. Let's see what they have in here. They got treats. They got treats in here. They got, what are those? Ornaments? I want to go see Avery. Look what's over here, buddy. You want a big cookie? Got chocolate chip cookies. Jumbo Mickey chocolate chip cookies, peanut butter chocolate chip cookies. There's a Jumbo Mickey sugar cookie. Wow. Decorated crisp rice cereal treat. I don't want to call them Rice Krispies treats, probably because of the brand name. Wow, Mickey Mouse cupcakes, and got some fudge. I love the chocolate peanut butter fudge. Where did Avery go? Oh, they're down there. What they have? Carrot cake. Website, reuse cookies to improve performance. Hey, same, yeah. They got the 100 celebration popcorn, the purple and white popcorn. I think Stacy getting so Avery something. Do I want anything? Yes, I want everything, but I gotta be good. Gotta be good. We got little National Geographic play sets. Shark Tooth Dig Kit. Dino Fossil Dig Kit. Dino Egg Dig Kit. Look at that. Flower Garden Toys and Plush 50% off. Wow. Flower Garden Growing Kit. Look at that. Stained glass kit. What's up with this? Hang on a second. Why is my gimbal showing again all of a sudden? That's not right. Something happened with my phone on that Safari. Something happened with the phone on that Safari ride. Something happened on that Safari ride. Knocked that. What did you get? Do you have enough for everybody?
No.
There's 24 people. They want cotton candy, buddy. What does it smell like?
Punch.
Smells like punch. Can I have a piece? You don't share with your daddy? Oh, Avery. Avery. He won't even share with his papa. Come on. I need a vest. It could be my vlogging vest. My live stream vest, right? We can have all your batteries and cords on your pocket. Wakanda forever. Yeah. So far I can tell it looks good. These little, there's your rhinos. There's the red striped rhino, the red sea rhino, the orange striped rhino. Wakanda, Wakanda, Wakanda stuff, Wakanda stuff, Wakanda stuff, Iron Heart. What is that? What did Iron Man make one of them a suit or something? Fruit striped rhinos, that's a good name for it, huh? You got some head skull walking sticks. Got some jobs. Some safari hats. Look at that. This guy, you know, he's got the live stream vest. He's got the bongos. He's got the kid to help him explore, right? The whole thing going on here. Oh, there they are. Wow, a lot of blackbirds flying by. See an orange striped rhino. I'm taking an Uber home. If I see an orange striped rhino, I'm taking an Uber home. Right? Made from the skin of bongos? No kidding, that's too sad. That's not a nice thing to say. Tamu. We got good eats over here. So yeah, it's 7:27. The park closes at 8. We're gonna start making our way out. Y'all want to see the anteater? On the way out, we'll see if we can find her. See if we can find Annie. I'm feeling misties again, so it feels like it's misting. You guys can feel, you guys see the breezes on the trees? Do you feel? I mean, do you see the breezes in the trees? Although they share the same name, bongo drums are not typically or even traditionally made from the skin of bongo antelope. That's good to know. It's usually a goat or a cow. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. They have corn. They look like they have some really good street corn over there. What the heck? Where do they get that? Where do they get the street corn? Smoking. Smoking. People are smoking. You can smell it. Put your cigarettes out, people. Come on. The blue team has closed up for the night. And Oswald the rabbit in front of us. So we got restrooms over to the right. It's like a, I don't know what the heck that is. That was weird. Pizza Safari, Pizza Safari, Pizza Safari. Checking out the menu for Pizza Safari. Pepperoni pizza, sausage, cheese, chicken parmesan sandwich, Avery. Wow, greens and grain salad, and chicken salad with Caesar. Caesar salad with chicken. Boy, I messed that up. Also a turkey marinara sauce, Avery, huh? Macaroni and cheese. Cool. When does the bar close? The bar closes at 8 o'clock tonight. We are heading on out. We're going to see the anteater before we close down. Well, the good thing about coming in late, like around 5 o'clock-ish, is you get to park in the Peacock lot, which is really the closest lot, which you can just walk. It's not too far to walk. So, our car. Hey, you see a Liverpool shirt. That kid's living. Hey, he's wearing a Liverpool shirt. We salvaged a point today. We were down 2-0, and then we came back to tie it up. We should have won the game. We killed the current leaders. We killed them in the second half today. We deserved to win, but we only pull off a tie. A draw. Isn't that a Creedence Clearwater Revival lyric? Bathrooms on the right, I don't know. It is breezy out here. You guys see those trees? It's a breezy day, that's for sure. Holy cow. Exit, park exit this way. Some people are just walking in, huh? I can see that, Mark. So yeah, next stream is Wednesday night at 6 o'clock. I'll be bringing you guys Acoustic Edge. The next Sunday, I believe it's nope. What I'm doing next Saturday is the 10K, and then Sunday afternoon we'll be doing Magic Kingdom.
Which tag is most similar to the anteater?
There are a lot of thumbnails out. Now, this is one of the places where the anteater hangs out, but she's not down there, not right now. It's going to be a little bit tougher to find her if they've not already brought her in. All right, this is what she looks like. Southern giant anteater, usually in South America, the Brazil area. Anything, Avery? Nope, no anteater tonight, guys. Too bad. I think they already brought her in. I didn't see it coming in because we were running over to the safari. Anteater, I know, the anteaters brought in. Sorry, guys. For the trail of ants. Alright, so let's... I'm going to bring you guys over to the side here. And we're going to say, let Avery... Maybe Avery will help us say goodnight. Cross your fingers. Hopefully he will. He's yelling at me. Come over here, buddy. You got clamping. Alright, Avery. We're going to close it up. Hang on. Let me get this thing out of my pocket first. What?
We can have the ramp bar.
No, we're not going to do that right
I want to go look at the menu.
Hey, there's room for you, Mom. Come in here.
I want to look at the
It's Avery. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It was a really great stream. We had 2 successful safari trips.
We did
And
that.
I think it had held up. And we did the Everest, which was a good ride. It was fun. I think that held up for most part, except for up top.
Yeah.
But other than that, you know, it is what it is. You know, Animal Kingdom, not a ton to do with live streaming late at night, but we made a go of it.
Yeah.
It's more of a morning park for us. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the animals. You guys got to see the lion, the male lion. First he was doing his duty the first trip, and the second trip he was roaring. He was roaring. That was cool. You don't see those things happen very much. But anyways, we will see you guys next time. Don't forget to do your duty.
See you soon.
No.
Happy duty. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter.
Okay, week.
Barely. $40.